He do accept me and my 7 kids. He just can't. We don't have a place for all 7 to go. So, and the fathers want their kids. So why fight with them? That's the only thing I motherfucking said. You don't know if he can have some kids or not. Yeah, that's what his desires is, but he know he can't make that decision. Shit. I asked him to be real. He told me what he wanted. I said, well, that can't happen. So he compromising. You want him to lie? I'm sorry y'all used to niggas lying and fucking on y'all and not telling y'all the truth. Okay? It is what the fuck it is. It doesn't matter. It does not fucking matter. It doesn't matter. A man can say, well, in my desires, I want to have my own kids. If I had it in my hands, I would want you to move on and just let it be me and you. Those are my desires. That's what I want. And I'd be like, well, okay, I'm glad you was honest. I'm glad you was honest about that. But realistically, that can't happen. So we're gonna have to make some communication. We're gonna do some communication. We're gonna have to make some compromises. And he said okay. He said okay. So, but he was honest. So I respect him for being honest. It doesn't matter, girl. It does not matter. Either they're gonna shut the fuck up and be civilized kids, or they gonna have to fucking stay where they at. It just is what the fuck it is. If you don't like it, call Jesus. Talk to Jesus about it. Shit. Girl, after talking to my husband today, and I'm like, okay, so now that you told me what you want and I told you what I want. So basically, let me school y'all on something. When you meet a guy and you have kids, okay, y'all had this made up reality in y'all mind that a man is gonna be like, okay, yeah, whatever you want, I'll give it to you. That's not how the fuck it works. Okay? He tell you what the fuck he want. I tell him what I want, and we see if we can make any changes. If we can't, we part ways. If we can, we work it out. That's how the fuck it is. Okay? So once he told me what he want and I told him what I want, and what I want includes my children, he compromised and he said, okay, I don't mind. They can come and live with us. Sometimes we got to go back and forth a couple of times to really, see and let him think about it. Let him see if he's willing to give me up. Let him see if he's willing to relinquish our relationship. And he wasn't willing to relinquish our relationship. So he decided to let the kids move in. So that is what it was. So now the kids can move in. No, Hezekiah is older than Israel. So now I want to say the 3 oldest. And I'm like, okay, so how do you feel about? He was like, I would love to meet them before we get married. And your father. I'm like, really? He like, yeah. I'm like, are you sure? Because just the other day you was unsure. He was like, if when I stuck my penis in you and we're Israelites and I know you had 7 kids, I cannot go back on my word because God will hurt me. And he was saying, like, I know you had 7 kids before I had slept with you and made you my wife. So at the end of the day, I have to make some compromises. So I said, okay. So I'm like, are you okay with this? Because if we can't, like, we have to like figure out. And his whole thing was, he said, I cannot, he don't want to give up his family either. He's not gonna give up his family either. I can't force him to give up his family, be like, okay, give up your family for my family. Like, that's not how it works. When you get into a marriage, when you go into a marriage, you're going to a union with both families. I can't tell him to give up his family. He can't tell me to give up my family. Either we can compromise or not. So how? Girl, he was not horny and said what I wanted him to say. I'm on my period. So how can he be horny and say what the fuck I wanted him to say? And it's unlawful for us to have sex when I'm on my period. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Then he said, I said, okay. So I'm like, how would you feel? You know, he's like, I want to meet them. He's like, I want to meet them. I want to talk to your parents. I tell them myself what my plans is for you and the kids so they can hear it from my mouth. And so now, then I text my daddy this shit, and he like, well, this. I said, well, don't come complaining about, oh, it's this man that you don't fucking know when he's asking you and my kids and you don't want to let him. So y'all don't come to me asking me about no motherfucking. No, my daddy said that. So now, shut the fuck up. First is one. I want to see. Then when the man finally cave in and give me everything I want, now all of a sudden, no, I don't know. You said you was gonna you let Cooper. You introduced me to Cooper, and you said you was gonna marry him. Cooper not motherfucking here. So either you gonna meet him or not. You don't want to meet him, then shut the fuck up. Don't ask me no fucking questions about the nigga I'm fucking. If he want to meet you, shit. If he want to meet you and the kids, don't ask me no motherfucking questions. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. I try to do the shit the right way. I'm not. And then how do you think that's gonna make him feel? When he stood up there and had to fight with him spirit, his flesh with his spirit, and now all of a sudden he don't want to meet him because I was married to with Mary Cooper. So we're gonna go and get married in August. I'm not inviting no fucking family members to be no witness. Don't ask me, can you meet my husband later? Had that same motherfucking attitude. Don't change it up later. Okay? That's all the fuck I'm saying. We trying to do the shit the right way. He said he don't mind the kids moving in. Don't ask me. Don't. I don't want to hear shit. Don't ask me to see no ring. Don't ask me, can you know his first or his last name? That's not none of your motherfucking business. Because when he wanted to meet you, you ain't want to meet him. Shit. It just is what the fuck it is. So I'm staying in my house till I get married. Yup. Surely is. I don't know why my phone frozen. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I'm staying in my house. And she watched me the whole time. This girl been here. I don't watch it. Like, the fuck? Yeah. I'm getting this house of my internet people. So I'm about to smoke this the cigarette and movie stuff. Get that with get her. Yeah. Can you hear me now? I said my internet people was supposed to come here to install my cameras and stuff. But I'm gonna call them tomorrow morning and cancel it because there's no point in me getting cameras in here and getting internet and all that installed when I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna spend majority of my time over there. And I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him. Let me see if he woke. Like, what is he? Is he like? Cause he the head, so I'm not breaking my lease. I am not breaking my lease. We already married, girl. We was already married. We ain't no goddamn Christians. We're not no Roman Catholic. We're not no Christians. We are Israelites. We are already married. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. This ain't about no goddamn ass. This man have a whole house. A whole house. Okay? A whole fucking house. To himself. He could be with any woman in the world. He ain't have to introduce me, tell his people about me, none of this shit. So we already married. This is the Israelite way. We not no Christians. I keep thinking we're Christians. We not do shit the Christian way. We do shit the Israelite way. Hey, bye. I'm sorry, y'all. I just been really irritated. I'm flowering right now. So look, every little thing pisses me off. So, have I met his mom yet? No, I haven't met his mom yet. I want to wait till after I'm done flowering. This is an emotional roller coaster for me. Shit. Flowering. I'm on it's period. It's when a woman is on her menstrual cycle. The Hebrew term is flowering. I wish I get with the Hebrew program. I keep thinking I'm a Christian. I keep telling y'all I'm not no Christian. I don't use terms like the Christians. I don't live my life like no Christian. I'm not a Christian. Y'all think because I have this faith that I'm a Christian. I'm not a Christian. Please don't equivalent me to no Christian. I have a different way of living. So I can't wait till Rochelle come with the weed. The weed. The marijuana. The ganja. I ain't smoked in a long time. Long time. I ain't smoked in a long time. And I'm about to smoke some weed. About to smoke some weed. I'm about to smoke some weed. Some weed. Some weed. Some weed. I won 4 dragons. I was a Christian. I grew up as a Christian. I understand where you're coming from, but that's good. The only reason it did her that is because she's not used to my milligrams. Right. Yeah. Like, I understand where you're coming from, but Christians don't even live that way. Christians don't even, they check up. Shit. When really, when you're supposed to have, when you have sex with somebody, it's supposed to be your husband. That's good. You did it the correct way. The correct way is you're not supposed to have had sex until you marry anyway. So did you do it that the right way too? Good job. Most people don't. And in the Hebrew culture, we have sex or married. Only thing is, I was trying to get the guys that wasn't in the Israelite culture, trying to conform to the Israelite culture, and that's the reason why I kept saying I'm married, because that's how I felt, and they agreed, but they didn't want to commit to the culture, so that's why we're not together. But he is Israelite, so he's committing to the culture, and he know the Most High will kill him if he try to leave me right now. Most High and break his back. I just need 2 beds. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me put these beds in here. Let me cut back on my music. More bags? Oh, damn.